Hey guys, Paloma here and welcome to the Bates House. Today I'm coming at you with a pretty massive Hobby Lobby haul. I'm going to do my best to hurry up because we are going to be looking at around about $1,000 worth of product purchased on clearance. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I haven't done a craft supplies haul in quite some time because I have been going through some massive house changes. We've been doing a lot here at home, and you can check out the vlog playlist to kind of catch up with everything that's going on at the Bates house. I will never pass up an awesome craft supplies clearance because I am a crafter at heart. I am a creative doer. I do all things creative, and I have to have my fingers dirty at all times. We are going to dive into this haul as fast as I can possibly go, and we are going to try to look at things as we go. So grab a drink, get a snack, take your time. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Now, these hauls are not to show you what's in the store so that you can run out and get them, because everything is time sensitive on a clearance, and there's no guarantee that you're gonna find anything. When I was in the store, they were marking things down, talk about perfect timing, but at the same time, another lady came through and like bum rushed all the aisles and just grabbed up everything. But I'm glad I was already there because I got what I wanted. There is no guarantee that you're gonna find these things. The purpose of these videos is to build your craft stash on a budget. It's to show you that you don't need to break the bank to have a creative space. You can absolutely do it, pennies on the dollar. I don't buy supplies often. I do not go craft supply shopping often. I don't do a lot of fast food. I don't do coffees because this is my vice. This is where I like to splurge, but it's always my version of a splurge where I want to pay pennies. This haul is going to be a combination of a few things. Now, the calculations that I did actually do not include a lot of personal purchases because there were a ton of items on clearance that are not going to be in this haul that I did pick up because of our homesteading DIY kind of sustainability journey. There was soap supplies on clearance, guys. There was so much. So all of that stuff is not included in this haul. I can do a separate small haul if you want, but I kind of don't see the purpose because it's not crafty. And then when I show it to you, it's not going to be something that you can run out and get. And I'm not going to show how to use it right away because we have goats and we're going to make our own soaps and stuff. And I didn't want to pay full price when the time came. So that is why I bought it. We're going to start off this Hobby Lobby clearance haul. It is almost $1,000 in product. The total value was $929.90. I paid $219.73, saving $710.17. That is fantastic. Now, with all of the other products, I exceeded that $1,000 value 100% by far and still didn't pay much. We got about 10 pages here of breakdown, so let's dive in. The first few items that I picked up are for donations. I am donating this to our local ladies group. We are a part of a group here in the neighborhood. We put on as much fun as we can for the kids, mostly out of our own pocket, but out of small donations from other people in the neighborhood to kind of do stuff for the community and get our community together. We are putting on a Spring Fling local booth, and in that booth, we're gonna have kids crafts where the kids can buy a craft item, sit down and paint it or decorate it or whatever. And these are perfect because we always run into the situation where we have to buy plastic bowls and plates and stuff, and we are trying to go more sustainable because our community is about sustainability. And even though it's plastic, it's not a single-use plastic. And we can avoid single-use plastics with those bowls and all of that, and also keep the kids organized where no one's dipping into somebody else's paint or whatever, and keep the area clean with these color-coded plastic cups with the paintbrush lids. So there's 10 paint and brush cups. They were regular $13. They were on clearance for $3.24. I did pick up 2 of them because if you've ever gone to a local market, you know that if there's a kids craft, the parents will sit their kids down and get a break. And we are okay with that. They can walk away, take a breath. And so we accumulate a lot of kids at one time. So here we have 20 containers for our kids to use. Now the total value was $25.98 for both bags. They were on clearance for $3.24. That makes it $6.48 for both, saving $19.50. That is amazing. And we are going to get our little $6.48 worth for a long time. And that makes me very happy. And I know it's going to make the other ladies in the group very happy because, again, sustainability, less waste. Next, I picked these up for me and Boogie. These are the Playside 24 bookmark scratch art bookmarks. They were regular price $3.99. I paid 99 cents, saving $3. I picked them up for me and him because I'm building an apothecary and it's very kind of like organic-y and, you know, natural elements and things like that related. And I kind of feel like these are just cool. Plus, you could actually scratch notes into them into different areas, leave it in your book, whatever, get creative. I'm a doodler, so yeah. I picked up these 24, so cute. They have the little tags and the sticks for you to scratch. I just thought that was adorable, so I picked it up for $1. Next, I picked up the 12 count scissors. These are regular price $7.99. On clearance, they were $2.49, saving $5.50. And if you have a creative stash and also have creative children, you know that your creative children just lose all your things. And Boogie, for some reason, loves to take my scissors. So I always have to be on the hunt for my scissors. And I like my scissors. My scissors are cute. I have these from Daiso. They kind of look like a turtle kind of shell. And then I have these also from Daiso, the clear frosted handles, and he takes them and it drives me nuts. And so I don't want him to do that. So I got him his whole own stash of scissors. So he can leave my scissors alone. Next, I picked these up for markets. If we do creative DIY booths, I have put my booth on the back burner because we also have a kettle corn company that Boogie bought and now it's a business and now we have to do that every market. And it's actually fantastic and it runs really well, makes a lot of money, and we really enjoy doing it because we do it as a family. But these I did pick up so that if I wanted to make creative frames, when it comes to wood, I usually burn it or paint it. I could burn these and maybe put our town name or local market or something fun, just depending on whatever time of the year it is that I want to sell the frames. They are raw wood, super easy to work with. They have the little pegs in the back to hold the frame in. And they were regular price $9.99. On clearance, they were $1.74 for a 6-pack, saving $8.25. That is fantastic, especially when it comes to creative outlets. Boogie is a creative doer as well, so it's just great to have it on hand for reselling or just giving him his creative release. Next, we have a 12 count wood cross set. They were regular $6.99. On clearance, they were $1.74, saving $5.25. There's 12 wood crosses in here. They are kind of thin, but either way, you could actually decorate them, burn them, put the names, you know, of whatever you want on them, put a hole, and sell them as wreath center pieces or whatever. They are adorable, a great size, and a high quantity for the $1.74. So you're definitely getting your money's worth. So these aren't in the calculations. These were actually a purchase for our neighbor's boy whose birthday passed recently. He's a creative kid as well. He loves art stuff. So I just went ahead and grabbed him a few things, but I wanted to show you a few of them just so that you can get an idea of what the kids' craft stuff looks like. They have a bunch of like masks and foam papers and paper stacks and stickers and coloring things. Like these are iron-on patches. I thought that was adorable. I got one for him, one for Boogie. Boogie likes to make his own shirts. I find him t-shirts at Dollar Tree and he likes to get creative. He did it for the entire creative week at school for Christmas. Painted an elf shirt, a Santa shirt, all kinds of stuff. So it's really great if you have creative kids and you just need to give them something, because just like us as creative people, we just need to get our hands in and do something and get dirty and, you know, just do all the things. This is perfect for them. It's affordable. It's super creative. They can actually use whatever it is that they're putting together here more than one time. So definitely check out the Playside Creations aisle for your creative kids or gifts, because it's gonna be worth it for your pennies. All right, the last item that I do not have, I already gave it to Boogie, but I will put a picture here for you guys to check it out. It is a massive 50 count wheel of gel pens. It is perfect for that kid that loves to touch all of your colors, all of your pens, all of your markers, all of your things. It has like neons and glitter inks and all this stuff, right? And little did I know, He said that he would go to school and all the little kids would pick on him because they were, what did he say they were doing? They were, oh, I forgot the word he used. I don't know if it was like flossing or they were, you know, they were basically showing off their cool pens. He's like, he goes, and I would just look at my little pens and I just said, oh, and never really wanted to show my pens because I didn't have any cool pens. I was like, well, I didn't know. You never said anything. So, you know, I could have got you some cool little pens. They sell them everywhere. And he's, well, anyway, so he was so excited and so happy, and I just couldn't convince him not to take all 50 pens. So whatever, I don't care. He's easily distracted in life anyway. Might as well just let him be distracted by something pretty and he can use to be creative. The pinwheel was regular $18.99. Hobby Lobby clearance made it $4.74, saving $14.25. Next, we're gonna dive into some paper product. I thought this Easter paper kit was adorable. It was regular $6.99. Hobby Lobby clearance was $1.74, saving $5.25. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna take it out anyway so that you can see it, so give me just a second. This is what the kit looks like. You have your little Easter bunny stickers. I picked this one. They had a ton of clearance kits, right? But I just wasn't about that life. I know what I will use. I know what I have, and I know that when it comes to journaling or crafting or making junk journals, I like vintage vibes. And if I want anything cutesy, I stick more to the planner style, more to the florals and things like that. So there was really nothing that called my name except for this because it looks like a vintage Easter vibe. It has a bunch of little die cuts, alphas, cute papers with the cute spring florals, and these all blend very well with the vintage color vibes, and I absolutely love this little set. So I did pick this one up, but it was the extent of all of the kits that I decided to go ahead and grab just the one. Next, we have the Paper Studio Floral Farmhouse, 20 designs, 3 of each of the sheets, 60 sheet cardstock book. It is super sticky. This is one of the books with like the biggest labels or biggest plastic thing ever. It goes like down the whole side and I cannot stand it. Anyway, it was regular $21.99. Hobby Lobby clearance made it $5.49, saving $16.50. And of course, we are going to do a quick flip through. Next, I found the Papery Shop sticker paper. It is a craft acid-free, archival safe brown paper. It works in most inkjet and laser printers. This one was $3.99. I paid 99 cents, saving $3. And I picked this up for our bar soaps because again, like I said, I'm gonna be making bar soap and I feel like I just want to label them, and so I got this. There are 20 sheets in here, so that is amazing. 20 adhesive craft paper sheets for $1. Not bad at all. So one of my non-vintage vibe weaknesses is happy planner things. I love all the happy planner things. I love happy planners. I use my Happy Planner Mini for journaling. I am a journal planner kind of person. When I get in there and journal in my Happy Planner, I like to go and just pull up a month's worth of images off of social media and journal about them in my planner. So it's basically kind of like a, I don't know, it's like a combination of taking the experience in the present moment and journaling about how I actually experienced that post, if that makes any sense. I do quick posts in the moment whenever I'm doing something, and then I like to be able to go back and just address the experience overall. And that's how blending the social media and the actual journaling work together in this adorable little fashion. And it also gives you the ability to use all of your things, all of your pins, all of your planner stickers, all of your different things, because ahead of time, you don't know how you're gonna experience things to kind of use your stickers accordingly. But after, when you're journaling, you can go and dig through all your stickers and just have all the fun in your journaling process. Now, one of my favorite things to do is stock up on blanks and undated things, even though I do also buy planners. The planners weren't marked down yet, and the ones that were just weren't my style, so I didn't get any. But I did get 2 of these 40 count recipe sheets. These are regular $6.99. I got 2 of them, so that would have been $13.98. Hobby Lobby clearance was $174 a piece. Times 2 made it $348, saving $10.50. And for me, that is an absolute purchase price. These are not going to expire. You can use them whenever you want to. You can use them as they are. You can build an actual book. You can cut off the trim. You can do whatever you want. It's just a foundation for you to be able to write and use and document and all of that. And again, they do not expire, so that's the best part. Picked up 2 of those. Sticking to the Happy Planner goodies, I picked up this 100-sheet block pad. It says, here is the plan. It has your top 3, your date, reminders and notes, other to-dos, and it's just a massive pad for you to use. So for me, that works. I actually use a Happy Planner in my planning with the ladies for the different community events that we do. So I use this stuff, which makes me very happy because I also don't want to pay for it full price or have to always DIY pages for my planner. This one is regular $10.99. I paid $2.99, saving $8 for the pack. I was super excited to find these. They are the Tim Holtz backdrop sheets. They are regular price $8.49. I did get 2, so that would have been $16.98. Hobby Lobby clearance made it $2.12, so that would have been $4.24 for both, saving $12.74. That is fantastic. I'm sure, just like everyone else, I love Tim Holtz. Everybody loves Tim Holtz's stuff. It's adorable. It's all the vintage vibes we could want, and we don't have to take the time to make them ourselves. Here's a quick look at all of the different images, but I will flip through them. They are double-sided, so we'll probably just flip it over and flip through on both sides. There are 24 double-sided sheets in here, and they are 6 by 10. Very beautiful images. I just love it. I love his line of stuff. Next, we're going to move into some craft tools. The first item is the Crafter's Essentials Circle Spin and Trim Blades. It's just refill little things for the We Are Memory Keepers Circle Spin and Trim Blade. So I have a bunch of the punch boards. I don't know if I have these specifically, but I just figured at some point I probably will. These are regular $5.99. They were $1.24 on clearance, saving $4.75. I picked up 2 of the quilling tweezers. They were regular $3.99. I got 2 of them, so that would have been $7.98. The Hobby Lobby clearance price was 99 cents, so it made it $1.98 for both, saving $6. These are really good for jewelry, for embellishments, for peeling up things, for all kinds of stuff. I really, really like this. And I use tweezers whenever I'm trying to pull like the string from the junk journals and you can't get your nails in, because a lot of times I have long nails and you can't get your nails in there. You can just grab your tweezers and spin it and just pull it and it works. Next, I picked up 2 quilling needles. These were regular $2.99. It would have been $5.98 for both. Hobby Lobby clearance price was 74 cents, making it $1.48 for both, saving $4.50. And I would actually just use these for poking holes whenever I need to. It can be either whenever I'm making punch guides for my junk journals, for punching through pages for junk journals, whatever. That's what I would most likely use it for. I have one sitting here. It's just not that cute. But this thing is super durable and it has punched through some pages, man. The thing is awesome. Next is the texture combs. These were regular $3.99. I paid 99 cents, saving $3. They are just self-explanatory. 2 different types of texture combs. You can use them for all kinds of stuff, and I just grabbed them because they are a good item to have. You can also repurpose the Dollar Tree cake texture combs and use them in here as well. So it's whatever. I figured this was cheaper than Dollar Tree at this point, so why not pick them up? Next, the whole conversation about the scissors. You already understand that Boogie takes my scissors. I don't want him to do that. But I thought these were really nice. They have the big handles. They are Craft Tools microtip scissors. They are ultra sharp, stainless steel blades, soft grip handle. They were actually $2.79 and marked down to 69 cents a piece. So $2.79 for two would have been $5.58. Hobby Lobby clearance was 69 cents, making it $1.38 for both, saving $4.20. Now these I got because I am a horrible person, because I use my regular scissors for adhesives all the time and I always regret it because I have to always go and clean them with alcohol to get them to the point where they can actually cut things and not stick and rip and all of that, because they're built up with adhesive gummy stuff. So I did pick up the Craft Tools non-stick blade coating scissors. Regular price $3.49. For both of them, it would have been $6.98. I paid 87 cents a piece, making it $1.74 for both, saving $5.24. Fantastic purchase price, under $1. You're shopping less than the dollar store. So that is a definite purchase price for me. So I did pick up a few sticker books. I didn't go crazy. There's one that I don't have any price information on just because it's absolutely adorable. It was $8.99 and it was 40% off. And I thought this book was gorgeous. And it's perfect with the girls in there and all the different layouts and themes, because I like this kind of stuff whenever it comes to journaling. And it has the big stickers in it. You saw that big washer and dryer and the big walking girl and bike and all the thing. It's fantastic and I absolutely love this. It has gym related stuff and I don't know, I just really like all of the different themes in here and the workout stuff, because if you don't know, I work out literally 5 times a week and I love it, and I don't think I could ever live my life without it at this point. Going into my 40s is going to be awesome because I am going to be at the best health I've ever been, I think, when I hit 40. So yeah, well, hopefully, God willing, I will be in the best health, mental and physical, by the time I hit 40. So I did pick this one up. It was 40% off. I don't have the math, but I thought you should see it. All right, so we have 3 sticker books here. We have 2 that were $17.99 and 1 that was $8.99. So we're going to take a look at the $17.99 first. This one is by Agenda 52 and this one is by Stickabilities. Super cute themes, absolutely love. We have the vintage vibes that I love and then the baking and cooking vibe that I love as well. So for both of them, it was $17.99 a piece, making it $35.98 for both. Hobby Lobby clearance price was $4.49, so $8.98 for both, saving $27. Oh, yes, please. Perfect, love that. Now this one is super cute and it's all of cooking, baking stuff related. Look at that, so cute. Again, the price was $17.99 a piece, would have been $35.98. On clearance for $4.49 a piece, making it $8.98, saving $27. The next one is the Stickabilities, regular price $8.99. I paid $3.24, saving $5.75. Just cute. Next, we're gonna go into some stamps. They are all Disney. Now, I don't do Disney. actually, but I had a friend to the channel send a ton of Disney stuff, including a ton of Disney specific washi. So I figured, why not create a junk journal one day in the Disney theme? And whenever I create junk journals, I pair it with all the things. So I decided to build up slowly but surely, because if I'm gonna make it, I might as well be able to gift fun, cute, adorable things to the person that buys it, because junk journals are not cheap because they take a lot of time to make. And so why not give cute quality things that they can use at the same time? All right, so these are Disney stamps. They are all Disney. There's only one that was $6.99. The rest were $6.49. So we'll look at the $6.99 alone. This is $6.99 Disney clear stamps on clearance for $137, saving $5.62. It's 19 pieces, and I'll show it to you real quick. This is what it looks like. How cute is that? All right, next, we have 6 packs of Disney stamps. They were $6.49 a piece, regular price, making it $38.94 for all 6. On clearance for $1.62, making it $9.72, saving $29.22. The first one we have is Winnie the Pooh. Here's what it looks like. This one is 11 pieces, super cute. All right, and here go the rest. So we have 10 pieces of Minnie and Mickey, 9 pieces of Mickey, 10 pieces of Minnie, 11 pieces of like sweet treats. That's so cute. And then 12 pieces of the Mickey kind of letters. So that is adorable. Again, for all of these, it was $38.94 retail, paid $9.72, saving $29.22. Definite purchase price. So cute. Look at this. This is like a whole like trim little bottom right there. How cute is that? It says collect moments with friends. Oh, so precious. Next, we have some kind of drawing supplies. I say drawing because I would use them for blending, even though these are applicators. I would give them to the boys to kind of shade and, you know, create some texture in their art. These are applicators. I picked up 2 of them. Regular price, they were $3.49. It would have been $6.98. On clearance for 87 cents, making it $1.74, saving $5.24. They are just black little foam tip applicators. Pretty self-explanatory. Great to have in your craft stash. They're soft and squishy at the top. And yeah, so I picked those up. Next are these little blenders. They are rice paper blenders. It's a 6-pack. I use these when drawing, also for shading and stuff like that. I'm gonna give these to the boys as well. I'm gonna keep some and give them some because I do like to draw and doodle every now and again. And when I do, I wanna be able to have them. They are regular price, $2.49. I did pick up 4 of them, so it would have been $9.96, which is something I actually would not pay. Hobby Lobby clearance was 37 cents a piece, making it $1.48 for all 4, which is definitely more like it for me, saving $8.48. Okay, so I thought I would just take a moment to reiterate the fact that this is not a haul to show you what you will find, because there's no telling what you will find, but it's just to show you that over time you can build your craft supplies on a small budget. Just keep that in mind. All right, so we are moving into inks, which makes me so excited. I don't make cards. I just don't. That's not what I do. But I love inks and I love blenders and I love playing with inks. I've always been one of those people that even when I didn't have a craft stash, I would take permanent marker and I'd like rub it around the edge. And so all my permanent markers were super frayed because that was my version of distressing, because I was broke and I didn't know about clearance crafts. So that's kind of my purpose now. And I have built a stash of gorgeous inks and blenders and DIY blenders, all on a budget, and it makes my heart happy because I love junk journals and I love inking all over the pages and inking around edges, and it's just one of my favorite things to do. Like having ink on my fingertips from all the creative things makes me happy. So this is my favorite part of the entire haul. First is the Tim Holtz Distress Oxides. Now, these are not 2 of my favorite colors, okay? But I figured for spring vibes, when it comes to florals and botanicals, there's always these colors involved. And when I did a Happy Planner junk journal kind of blend, whenever I did the purple, it was so pretty when you blend it with gold. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can do this version of purple. I'm not a big purple fan. So I picked up two of them. One is regular $5.99, one is regular $6.99, making it $12.98 for both. On clearance, they were both $1.49, making it $2.98 for both, saving $10. That's fantastic. I am going to add this to my collection of inks, and it makes me very happy. Now, the only reason I have as many Tim Holtz Distress Oxides as I have is because the hubby actually felt really bad for me one time when I was super sick, and I was kind of online shopping to pass the time. But of course, I would never purchase anything, and he was paying attention in class, and he bought me the whole set, which I never in my life would have done, but I mean, it was a gift. I can take a gift. I just add to them little by little, one at a time when I find them on clearance. So that is the first two. Next, we have the VersaFine Pigment inks. They are regular $7.99. I picked up three, so that would have been $23.97. Hobby Lobby clearance price was $1.99, so that made it $5.97, saving $18. That is amazing. So I did pick up kind of like basic colors. They had other colors, not a big fan. I wouldn't have used them, so I did not get them. But we picked up the Morning Mist, which is a really pretty grayish color. And then we have the Nocturne, I think that's Nocturnal because it's black. It says Nocturne, and then that's all I can see. So there's that, it's black. And then we have the Pine Cone, which is a brown. So all of your basic standard faux leather, creepy textured vibes, all right here. Vintage vibes, all the things are just right here in these three little colors, and I love them. Next, we have the Pigment ink pads. These are acid-free multi-packs. There are 4 pieces in each pack. I did pick up 2 sets of 4, making it 8 ink pads for $9.99 and $10.99 a piece. Again, like I said, I love the gold. I always blend the gold with another color, and it looks so pretty. It gives it like a pretty metallic-y color. Very, very nice. So the total on this would have been $20.98. I picked up both at $2.49 and $2.74, making it $5.23, saving $15.75. I am super rough on my ink pads, so I like to get some like this every now and again, just for those moments whenever I want to sit there and just like rub on the pages or do whatever I'm gonna do, or take little cuts and just kind of rub them in there. Like, I am aggressive on my ink pads, and I don't care. I buy them on clearance so that I can use them how I want to use them, and I don't feel guilty or feel bad about how they are treated, because for me, that is how they make me happy. So as you can see, there's 4 in each pack, and I think that is a definite purchase price, $5.23. I mean, we paid less than $1 for each ink pad. Next is the Ranger Archival ink. This is acid-free, permanent, and waterproof, and it's a gorgeous green color. I love this olivey kind of sagey green. It's one of my favorite colors, or favorite shades of green. If it's not this one, I like a really dark kind of hunter green. Like if you look up vintage Falstaff dark green dishes, that's the kind of green that I like. Anyway, this one was $13.99 regular price. I paid $3.49, saving $10.50 for one ink pad, and it's gorgeous, and I can't wait to add it to my collection. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. I was super excited to watch her mark these down when I was standing right there, and I sure did leave another pack for someone else. I just picked up one of what I knew I would like and wanted to add to my collection, and also would be willing to pay. I picked up these two at regular $28.99 and $29.99. That would have been $58.98. Hobby Lobby clearance price was $7.49 and $7.24, making it $15.73, saving $43.25. That is fantastic. Each one has 12 inks in it. That is amazing. And of course, with all of the botanicals and florals and spring vibes that I absolutely love, I had to get this one. I'm actually working on a junk journal that is all botanicals, and it's gorgeous. Let me show you. I'm working on a floral junk journal, and it's so pretty, and these just reminded me so much of that. So here's what the pages look like. How gorgeous is that? We have burnt edges, so cute. And then we have a combination of pinks and teals, and then they alternate. So pretty. And it's a denim cover, of course, with these gorgeous, nice, tight corners that I show you how to make in a tutorial here on the channel. Very clean, super durable. Look at that little trim. And I love the way the pages are just a little exposed, but they're all flat and just kind of sit behind this little fabric dainty trim. Oh my gosh, it's just beautiful, 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 beautiful. So pretty. And so all of these just reminded me of this book, and I'm going to be doing another botanicals, and I just can't wait to dive into it. I'm just so excited for life to be back to normal so that I can jump into these things. Anyway, so yeah, this reminded me of that junk journal, and that one is going to be going into the shop at some point whenever I'm done with it. Fantastic savings, $43.25. I can live with that. So she marked down several of these, and y'all, I wanted to be greedy Greta, like Karen says. I wanted to be all up on that shelf, take them all. I was okay with it. And then I said, stop it. Stop. Don't be greedy Greta. Leave the happiness for someone else, because one pack makes me happy. So I can live with that. I know I have a crap ton of inks, so I just didn't need to get all greedy like that. And these colors especially, because they're kind of basic colors, I do like a few of them a lot, so I figured I could get a lot of use out of one set. Anyway, they were regular $24.99. Hobby Lobby clearance price was $6.24, saving $18.75. And there are 8 colors in here. Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy. They are alcohol inks, dye base, multi-surface inks. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I just love them. All 8. I'm not gonna take them out, but look at that. There you go. That's what you get. Cool. So we are gonna look at some embossing supplies. Now, I will admit to you, I am not an avid embosser. I barely ever emboss. I'm super neutrals and simple whenever it comes to stuff like this. So I have the supplies for it, but very minimal if I want it or need it, and it's there if I ever decide to reach for it. All of the rack pretty much was being marked down on embossing powders and all that stuff. So whoever is really into that stuff is gonna love this clearance, because I'm talking about colors on colors. They were all marked down. This is the ultra thick embossing powder in clear. It's large particles, 6-ounce full-size bottle. Regular $9.49. Hobby Lobby clearance price was $2.37, so I saved $7.12. I did pick up 4 of these small embossing powders. They were regular price $5.49, and one was $4.99, making it $21.46 for all 4. They were marked down to $1.24 a piece. I just took the package off of this one because it was already frayed and ripped up. So it was $4.96 for all 4, making it a savings of $16.50. So whenever I say I'm super basic when it comes to this stuff, I don't really need all the colors and all of the different shades. I just like whatever it looks vintage. So I did pick up 3 of this gorgeous vintagey gold. It's not super bright. It's not kind of weird looking. It is just the perfect shade of gold that I love. So I did pick up 3 of those. And then of course a black, because black is my absolute most favorite color. And you can texture things up with a really pretty black. And so I did get that. I did pick up 2 sets of embossing pens. They are in gray, and they were regular price $4.99 for both. It would have been $9.98. I paid $1.24 a piece, making it $2.48, saving $7.50. That's more like it for me. Next, I picked up 2 of the anti-static pouches. They were regular $6.99. I picked up 2 of them, so it would have been $13.98. Hobby Lobby clearance price was $1.74, making it $3.48 for both, saving $10.50. Okay, so next I picked up some embellishment pieces. Now I don't normally pick up stuff like this, but these were just the exception because they are all the vintage vibes. They are gorgeous, kind of like a gunmetal gray. And if you've been with the channel for any amount of time, you know that that is one of my favorite colors. I love black, I love gunmetal gray, I love gray. Those are just my vibe all day. But these are also super heavy duty, really chunky pieces, and they serve an actual function or purpose. So they are the Paper Studio feet. They go on corners and you can put them on boxes or trays or whatever and make them elevated. And that is so cute. So cute. So I did pick up some boxes that you'll see, and I was thinking about putting 2 boxes together. I'll show you whenever we get there, but these were the feet that I thought I could put on them and make gorgeous storage cases. And this is just so pretty. Okay, so I did pick up 5 of these. They were regular $6.99, so it would have been $34.95 for all 5. I got them on clearance for $174 a piece, making it $8.70, which is fantastic, saving $26.25. Gorgeous, and they serve an actual function, and they would make a piece stand out and look beautiful. So I'm so happy to add those to my embellishment collection, or hardware. I think I would consider it more hardware than embellishments. Next is the Paper Studio kind of like file label thing. There are 12 pieces total with the plates and the little brads that go inside, but you could actually put these on the fronts of the boxes that I'm going to show you with tiny little screws or even some E6000, and then just, you know, cover it with the little pin like you actually screwed it in there, whatever you want to do. I wish they had more of these. They only had the one, so I just picked up the one. It was regular $5.99. Hobby Lobby clearance price was $1.49, saving $4.50. All right, so I picked up 4 of the wax seal beads. They were regular price $5.49 and $5.99. I picked up 4 of them, so that would have been $22.96. They were on clearance for $137 and $149 a piece. For all 4, it was $5.72, saving $17.24. I picked up this like rich, dark yellow bead. This reminds me of beeswax. And if you don't know, I love beeswax. I love fabric wax wraps. I love the natural kind of theme and look to the color. I love this color. And then of course I got a transparent clear wax just because like that's cool and it would go with anything. So I did pick those up. Next, I picked up this Christmas wax seal stamp. It was regular $7.99. Hobby Lobby clearance price was $1.12. So I saved $6.87. Now, I didn't like the rainbow one that they had and stuff like that because I knew I wouldn't use it, but I'm a Christmas lover. I love all things vintage Christmas. So I thought this was very fitting for me. It says Merry Christmas. It's a wax seal stamp with the plate and wood handle. Very cute. And I'm so happy to have it. Look at that. If that doesn't say vintage vibes, I don't know what does. I think I'm gonna burn this handle so that it can match my tabletop because that's really pretty and it probably turned like a black color. So yeah, I got that. Next are the wax seal mini wax stamp handles. So they are just small handles instead of like the long handle like this. I picked up 2 in this clear color because I was like, I can alternate. I don't need that many handles. I can alternate the plates. So I only picked up 2 so that I could have one maybe full-time on there and then one that I change out. It really didn't matter. I just knew that one wasn't gonna cut it. So I picked up 2 and they're actually pretty pricey, which was very surprising. I was like, what? So the regular price was $14.99. I picked up 2. That would have been $29.98. Hobby Lobby clearance price was $3.74 a piece, making it $7.48, saving $22.50. That's kind of crazy to me, but I did pick up 2 at a lower price. Next, I picked up the wax seal marble sealing wax and the gray sealing wax. It's pretty self-explanatory. These go into the gun, but I was just like, whatever. I'm pretty sure you could melt it with a lighter as well. Either way, I'm going to add these to my little stash and just have them on hand so I can use them whenever I need them. The kind of theme colors for any labels or anything that I make for the Bates House or the Bates House shop or anything like that is black and white. And then gray, of course, is in that kind of color spectrum. So those were the colors that I went with. They did have other colors. They had like a marble blend. They had some other colors, but they had teal and other stuff. But these are the ones that I picked. I picked up 4 packs. They were $6.99 and $5.99. So for all 4, it was $24.96. They were on clearance for $1.74 a piece, making it $6.96, saving $19. Unfortunately, I didn't find too many adhesive clearances, which is too bad because I love finding like Fabri-Tac and E6000 and all that. I love finding those on clearance and just adding them to my adhesive stash because you go through a lot of glue whenever you're junk journaling and adding embellishments and using them for the covers and all of that. So this is all I was able to find. It's the Judykins Diamond Glaze water-based dimensional adhesive. It's mixable. Regular $4.99. I got 2, so it would have been $9.98. Hobby Lobby clearance price was $1.24 a piece, making it $2.48, saving $7.50. Next few items that I got are actually some paints, and these are fantastic, awesome paints to add to my stash. So these are regular $6.99, $5.99, and $3.99. Total would have been $22.96 for all four. I paid $149.99 and $124, making it $5.21. That is awesome. Saving $17.75. That is fantastic. I picked up this one. It's the metallic craft paint, all-purpose acrylic paint. It says permanent and it is in a bronze color. This one is metallic rose gold. It's a metallic finish acrylic paint, superior coverage. This one is metallic acrylic paint, splendid gold. And then this one is metallic acrylic paint, rich espresso. Very, very nice. Next, we're going to be taking a look at some storage and accessories, or crafty accessories. I did pick up 4 of these Tim Holtz display panels. They were regular $9.49. I picked up 4 of them. It would have been $37.96. Hobby Lobby clearance price was $2.37, making it $9.48 for all 4, saving $28.48. So these were the boxes I was talking about that you could actually like put together, add some small hinges onto, and then add those gorgeous feet and then one of those label plates. Oh my gosh, that would be absolutely adorable to make as like a standing box, or a footed box, or trinket box, or organizer, or whatever. So nice. So I did pick up 4 of those. Next are these storage boxes. So I found 4 of these. They were regular price $3.99. I picked up 4, so it would have been $15.96. Hobby Lobby clearance price was 99 cents, which is cheaper than the dollar store, making it $3.96, saving $12. Now, the best part about these, I wouldn't have picked them up, but I did because they are, number one, clear, and they have closures on them, and they have a lid. How freaking fantastic is that? So I was like, oh yes, please. If I walked into Dollar Tree tomorrow and found these, I would stock up. So I was super excited to be able to get 4 of them, and I will be adding them to my organization. I love them, and for $1 a piece, definite purchase price. Next are the little dropper bottles. These are 0.68 ounce dropper bottles. They were regular $2.49 a piece. I picked up 6 of them, so it would have been $14.96. Hobby Lobby clearance price was 62 cents, making it $3.72 for all 6, saving $11.24. That means I got 24 dropper bottles for $3.72. How fantastic is that? So it's very self-explanatory. They are just little clear plastic bottles. Now, some of these I got for crafty things, but some I also got for soap making and other stuff like that, for oils and liquids and things like that. So some of this is going to go in my craft supply stash, and some is going to go into my personal home stash. Next, we have a set of sprayers. This is the only set that they had. They were regular $4.99, on clearance for 87 cents, saving $4.12. And you have little pin-shaped sprayers. These are good for the Distress Oxide inks if you want to add some texture and change up the look to your ink. They are good for just spray inks, alcohol inks, water, whatever you want to do. Any kind of liquid thing that you need to spray, you just fill it up and you have that on hand. Next are the Paper Studio Amber Glass sets. Unfortunately, I broke one at some point. It wasn't broken when I bought it, and I broke one, but they were regular price $4.99. I did pick up 4 of them, so it would have been $19.96. Hobby Lobby clearance price was $1.24, making it $4.96, saving $15. I figured you don't get this many at Dollar Tree for $1.25, so might as well pick them up because they are amber glass as well. So I picked those up, and this is probably going to be more for my apothecary than my craft stuff. I don't really need these for anything crafty. Okay, so we're moving into the last bits, and I'm going to try to hurry because, again, my battery is dying. The first item that I picked up is the Impress Arts Tools 27 uppercase letter punches. They are in the typewriter font. It's 27 pieces. This was regular $21.99. I picked it up at $5.49, saving $16.50. Next, we have the typewriter font 9-piece numbers. Also, Impress Arts, regular price $11.99 on clearance for $2.99, saving $9. Here we have the Impress Arts stamping block. It's a small stamping block for like the little name plates or something like that. And this was regular $13.99. I paid $3.49, saving $10.50. This is the tool I thought was worth having. It's the Impress Arts 2-hole punch. It was regular $17.99. I got it on clearance for $4.49, saving $13.50. And it has 2 hole punch sizes, like for your necklace plates and stuff like that. Next, we have the antique stamp enamel markers. There's gold, green, brown, and silver. Regular $24.99. I paid $5.24, saving $19.75. I thought this was a great addition because you could kind of distress things up and make them look like that. So if you texture anything, you can kind of go over it in the color and it will enhance your engraving. Next, we have the brass bracelets. These are $12.99 regular price. Hobby Lobby clearance was $3.24, saving $9.75. It's basically a brass thin plate that you can squish out to make a little more wide, or you can punch directly onto. There's 5 pieces and it's really pretty. I like this. Next, we have the copper bracelets. Pretty much the same concept. It's 5 pieces, regular $11.99. Got them on clearance for $3.49, saving $8.50. This is pretty cool. This is an aluminum wrap ring and medallion ring ring set. This is really cool. I thought it would also make a cute bookmark too if you just folded it over and did a cute little punch and then maybe drilled a hole, added some charms or something like that. Anyway, this one was regular price $9.99. Hobby Lobby clearance price was $2.74, saving $7.25. Next are these, I think aluminum rings. They were regular $5.99 on clearance for $1.49, saving $4.50, and there are 11 pieces in here. So we have these blank connector metal pieces. So these are for like bracelets or necklaces or whatever you want to put them on. And you can punch the person's name or a date or whatever in here to make them custom. These are regular $4.99 on clearance for $1.24, saving $3.75. Next, we have the Jewelry Shop little medallion pieces. This one is a variety pack of this bronzy color, and then one is an oval shaped brass color. Total Vintage Vibes. They were regular $3.99. I did pick up 2 at 99 cents. So the regular total price would have been $7.98 at 99 cents a piece, made it $1.98, saving $6. So I actually picked up a lot of the jewelry stuff for me and Boogie to experiment in jewelry making. He likes to make bracelets and stuff like that with beads, but I thought this was a little more official. And I have a lot of chains and other pieces to kind of pair with them. He likes jewelry and he always tries to order stuff, but it's always like the wrong size or something. So I thought it'd be really fun for him to just play with making it himself and see how he likes that. Next, we have a few craft pieces, craft metal pieces. We have the craft metal aluminum mesh. That's regular $3.99. I picked up 4 of those, making it $15.96 regular price. They were on clearance for 99 cents, making it $3.96 for all 4, which is a definite purchase price because if we saw these up in the Dollar Tree, we'd grab them, saving $12. I thought that was a great little crafty stash to keep here in my craft space. So we have the S-hooks. I thought these were perfect because the craft metal has super small holes. I don't know if they go together, but either way, I use S-hooks here in my craft room. These are regular $3.49. I paid 82 cents a piece. So regular price, it would have been $10.47 for all 3. I paid $2.61, saving $8.07. Okay, so like I said, this was well over $1,000 value. There were a few little calculation mishaps, but that's what happens when you're trying to do $1,000 worth of calculations at 2 o'clock in the morning, okay? Anyway, again, we will just use the numbers that we started off with, even though I'm pretty sure the savings is a lot higher than I calculated previously. The total value was $929.90. I paid $219.73, saving $710.17. If you break up my little $219 investment into 12 months and say I go shopping once a month, which I don't, I actually go maybe once to twice a year when there's a good clearance. That would make it about $18.31 a month invested into these craft supplies. And that to me makes absolute sense. So again, the purpose of this haul is to create a craft space that you absolutely love on a budget and not break the bank. You don't have to impress anybody by spending high dollar on anything. Things go in and out of season, so what's trendy now will be trendy later, so it doesn't even matter. And no one's gonna know when you're looking at it, and if they do and they got something to say, so what? They can move along. They can go and be bougie all up in their own space. That being said, if you enjoyed this haul, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know what your favorite find was, or let us know what you found that you absolutely love, or what is one of your favorite ways of stocking up on craft supplies on a budget. Share below, because it's just a great way to pass on the information to new crafters who are trying to build spaces for themselves. Not everybody gets to do that, or not everybody knows that they want to do that, and then they get an urge, and then it just kind of sows a seed. Share this video if you feel like it could help any one of your crafty friends out. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also hit the notification bell on your way out to be notified of new videos whenever I do post. I post vlogs. I don't really do too many crafty things unless I have the time, but I do have a full playlist on affordable craft supplies, also affordable craft projects, planner projects, and so on. You can follow me on Instagram at the Bates House, hashtag Bates House, pretty much anything, and we will be there. But for now, guys, that's it for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.